and the Chicago White Sox. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. Now in the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the box.
White Sox, the second baseman, Nick
Pitch on the way.
Madrigal.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Not shortstop.
Here it comes.
Anderson.
Bouncer to the left side. Bogaerts has it. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first base.
Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Full count.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the stretch, Dustin Pedroia checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Batting 9.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Batting fifth.
And now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Jimenez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Rafael Devers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Popped up. Moncada is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Mazara.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
1-2, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. High and deep to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mazara's under it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ready with the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
White Sox, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anderson.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Encarnacion.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Lifted down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he hauls it down in the corner. So the base is empty here with one away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he lays off for ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Jimenez, the runner at third with no outs. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something.
And, this one's by him to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Standing in, Yohan Moncada, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Luis Robert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now,
baseman,
Nick Madrigal. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Their count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11.
The batter.
1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Second baseman,
Marcus Walden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here it comes. And he pops it up. And this will land foul. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now
and that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now back.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit down the third baseline. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Up next for the
Ready for another chance? Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here now is Jackie Bradley as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Eloy.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Adios, pelota.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Settling in now, Yohan Moncada. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Aaron Bummer.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The third base.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Luis Robert, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-2. It's bunted into the air. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Martinez.
Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball. I got 2-1 the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, the first base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Chicago White Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lucas Giolito. Afternoon baseball here on. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Standing in, Nick Madrigal. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the second baseman, Nick.
Here comes the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Digging in, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edwin Encarnacion swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
One strike.
Lifted in the air out to right. Lazaro looks up. See you later.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Third baseman, Rafael.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Devers is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth,
Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Got him swinging, and that will end the second inning. Set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Dunning has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Batting it, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fouled off. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Wow, he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball swung on and missed.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Jr.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Verdugo. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 2.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Bogarts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Bobby Dahlbeck. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch Madrigal. On its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Madrigal, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Adios, pelota.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin
Encarnacion. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Madrigal moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Martinez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Leading off to the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Count is 1-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yohan Moncada will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat.
Bradley.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting. Third
in now, Rafael Devers. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ballgame. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now here's the pitch.
Mazara.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Luis Robert stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So digging in now, Nick Madrigal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Dalbec.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Matt Foster, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 63, Matt Foster.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Sliding in once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the 7th inning, ready to roll. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1 the count. From the stretch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Anderson's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Runner at second, 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will back next. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so We'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Up next for the White Sox.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective look.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
No left fielder. And
now here's the pitch.
Benintendi.
The 0-1 delivery. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. One man
now
is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here now is Jackie Bradley.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Right fielder, Allen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One and one. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits to this point. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael. Devers.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, first base.
Digging in once again, Bobby Dahlbeck. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now time has crawled, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1 the count now. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Three and 2, full count. Devers at third. Bogaerts stands at second. No outs. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Second baseman, Justin
Cody Hoyer answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 65, Cody Hoyer.
From the belt, the pitch. Dustin Pedroia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation.
Oh, that's ground.
And he fouls this one off. Second and third here, 1 man out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Mazzara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send a runner. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Now batting, Luis Robert, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 1.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. This is line to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
The batter, number 7.
Rinel Espinal takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batter, the designated.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Martinez.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alex Verdugo, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Lazarus going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throwing to second, and the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.